Hello there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I want to talk about the living mind. It's actually from this book, Transforming the Impossible. This book is carefully crafted with you in mind from Valdymas Intelligence, LLC. I want you to know that a book can actually change circumstances in your life, but there are very few books that you would read in a lifetime that can transform your world. This book is one of them. So today, talking about living mind, I actually want to bring a key definition for you. I have two definitions I gave to living mind, but I will use one of them. When you get a copy of the book, try and read the two definitions of the living mind. And of course, you know, this book is talking about incorporating the 9 needed Agile-Quality Minds that you need to drive improvement, innovations, and transformation, either of your mind or your teams or your organization, or you're even thinking about your society at large. So I basically want to call you to a world of transformation. This is a world beyond change. That is what I keep telling people. There is a lot about transformation that you need to be patient to learn, to discover, and you will birth a world where the results you would generate will not be of lower resolution and they will not be of lower magnitude. So let me flip to page 29, where I have the second definition for the living mind, and that's the definition I would like to use today in this discussion. It should just be a short discussion. I hope you would listen to the end. I said that a living mind is a person whose mind has the vitality to generate new fire, new faith, new visions with consistent positive declaration and purposes to drive changes by engaging in disciplined actions at full throttle and seeking to be a merchant in the deep blue sea, where the storms are huge and the outcomes are big and transformational. If you ever meet anyone who is scared, who does not want to engage in a bigger challenge, then the person needs to question the amount of life that is still remaining in their spirit. A living mind is a mind that loves to take on challenges. They birth new fire, new faith, new passion. They birth new vision consistently. So I would help you. Don't forget, Newton's law talked about two things. He talked about a body, an object at rest, but he also spoke to another object that is in a place of constant velocity, and he talked about that object in a state of constant motion, that also for you to change something in that object, you need an external force to act on it, right? So for some of us, we think I am already flowing, at least I get promotion at the right time, things are working, but you never can tell. You may even be at a very high position and still be running on a dead mind. How do you know that you're living? That is the essence of what I want to communicate today to you. How you know you're living is when you take on newer challenges by birthing newer vision. You take new purpose, new challenges. You actually engage, and you do not engage where the battles are small. Can you read this? It says they seek to be merchants in the deep blue sea, where the storms are huge and the outcomes are big and transformational. Trust me, if you do not go or think about doing something massive in a year, something huge, if you don't give yourself a stretch goal, a stretch vision, then we need to question the amount of life that is still remaining in you. This is just a little excerpt from the book, Transforming the Impossible. I would urge you to get a copy of this book. It is going to change your world. Like I said from the beginning, a book can change a lot of things around you, but there are some few books that can transform your world completely. It's going to transform your mind, transform your thinking, and it will transform your world. Thank you so much for listening.